Hey, it's Poppy Veg back here again. And today's Saturday. I got the day off. And I'm on day 55 of my juice fast. I was thinking about breaking it, but I changed my mind. And I'm going to keep going just a little bit longer. And I wanted to do this video because it's kind of a video that weighs a little bit heavy on my heart. Because it's a touching on a subject that is it's a sensitive subject, and it hits close to home with me, because I'm going to share some personal information with you guys that I did post in my Juicing for Health support group. I posted this, but I felt that I need to get it out, my words. I need to get my words out and talk about it. It has to do with sugars. Are there too much fruit sugars involved in juicing? And to some people, yes, there are too much fruit sugars, especially if people have diabetes and they have problems with regulating their sugars and their insulin levels. And I know a lot of people are looking at my juice recipes and saying, wow, that guy, he juices a lot of sugars. He better be careful. He's spiking his insulin, and he's not doing something that's particularly healthy. And, when I first started juicing 2.5 years ago, I juiced for probably a month or two, maybe a month, and my wife Sylvia, she went to the hospital. We were members of Kaiser Permanente Hospital, and she went to she was diagnosed with being pre-diabetic, and she went to like a little seminar that they were giving for people that were either pre-diabetic or diabetic, and what could they do to prevent that. And they gave them some nutritional advice, and they gave them actually like pamphlets and paperwork on diets that they could follow to help them with their diabetes, blood sugars. And one of the things that they suggested was to avoid fruits. Maybe have like, I think, was it 2 fruits? 2 fruits a day. But they did recommend her to start eating like 4 slices of bread a day. And she came home with that information, and she asked them about juicing, and they told her, oh no, stay away from juicing. Juicing is not good. It's not healthy. You spike your sugar. You spike your insulin. Definitely don't do juicing. Juicing is not healthy. And I took that information and I got upset. And I Googled it. What are the benefits of juicing? What are the bad sides of juicing? Is juicing bad for you? And yeah, that information was put out there, and it said, yes, juicing is bad for you. Juicing, you're getting high quantities of sugar. You're not getting you're removing all of the fiber, and fiber is what slows the absorption of sugar into the blood. So when you eat the fruit whole, you're getting the fiber that slows all that sugar, or perhaps even blending it up in a smoothie. Much healthier for you. A natural way of getting those fruit sugars, fructose. And they only confirmed what she had told me. So it's kind of embarrassing. I've never shared this with any of you guys, but I'm going to share it now. What I did was, I got so upset, I went out and I immediately quit my juice fast, and I was at day 20. I was on day 20 of a juice fast, and I went to Little Caesars Pizza and I bought myself a deep dish. I was going through depression. I was depressed that something that was so good for you, that I was seeing results. I was feeling awesome. I felt great, you know, and I was seeing myself visually lose weight. And for somebody to tell me that that's bad for you, I went through a little bit of depression. I went through a little bit of anger, and I went to Little Caesars Pizza and I bought myself a deep dish Hawaiian style pizza with the Canadian bacon and the pineapple. And I pigged out. I think I had like maybe 4 slices of the pizza, and the slices, they're square pieces. They're like that, yeah, they're like that. And maybe 4 or 5 slices. And coming off of a 20-day juice fast, having pizza, it hits your belly really hard. And I was like, I pushed it away. I was like, I can't eat no more. I felt terrible. I felt weighed down and still feeling angry, still feeling depressed. I came home and I had a $300 Breville Juice Fountain Elite, and I threw it in the trash can. And I took all my I didn't have organic produce at that time, and I took it out and I threw that in the trash too. And that was really stupid. That was really dumb. I know now. I did dumb things. I've done dumb things. I haven't been the perfect guy that sometimes you guys see me. You guys see me now and you think, oh, that guy, he's got it all together. He's got it all figured out. Well, I don't have it all figured out. I'm not perfect now. I'm not perfect now, nor was I ever perfect. I was just as imperfect as anybody was out there. And I'd done stupid things out of anger, out of just plain stupidness. And I threw away my $300 Juicer Elite Breville that I had for maybe a month or 2, and I threw away all my produce. And I went out and got that pizza. And I came home and I felt like crap. And I just felt weighed down and bogged down and I can remember like going to the bathroom and sitting on the toilet and just like, coming out of me. And I said, things started to sink in, and I started to think to myself, well, if juicing is so bad for you, if juicing is so unhealthy for you, then let me ask you this, why did I feel so good? Why did I have so much energy? Why was I feeling 10 times better than I felt in 30 years? I haven't felt this good. Why was I feeling so good? Why was I losing so much weight? And why, when I went to go eat that pizza, did I feel like crap? Why did I feel so, ugh? So the very next day I said, you know what? I went to sleep, I woke up, you let things sink in, and I said to myself, you know what? To hell with them. What they say, trust only your own experiences. Trust what you experience for yourself. Don't trust what somebody else says for you, because they said juicing is bad. They said that fructose is too much fructose from the natural sugars, especially in juice form, is bad for you. Then why did I feel so good? Why was I losing so much weight? And then when I went back to my other diet, the pizza, why did I feel so crappy? So the very next day I said, you know what, to hell with them. If I feel good, that's what I'm going to do. So I went out and I bought another juicer. Same juicer, a $300 Breville juicer. And I went to the market and I bought all organic produce. Oh, that was another thing they said. They said if you're the other bad thing about juicing is that if you're juicing non-organic produce, you're essentially taking all the pesticides that they use on them and you're concentrating them, and you're getting a heavy dose of pesticides into your body if you're not using organic. So from that day on, I started doing all organic, and I never turned back. And I've been doing this now for 2.5 years. And here I am, 120 pounds lighter, 2.5 years later. And, I still don't have it all together. I'm still not Mr. Perfect. But I can tell you one thing is I feel a lot better. Definitely look a lot better. Definitely 120 pounds lighter. Imagine all the health issues that comes with that, because I wasn't diagnosed with diabetes, but I was going that way. So my blood pressure dropped. I did have high blood pressure. My blood pressure went down. So that's definitely a good thing. And I feel great. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, if you're like me, don't ever let somebody else tell you that juicing is not good for you, is bad for you. Don't ever let people say, hey, you should watch those sugars in all those fruit juices, and you should be careful because juicing spikes your insulin. John Rose says it like this: diabetes is cellular constipation. Your body cannot accept all that sugar right now because of all the crap that's in your cells, all the cellular waste. They're full. They're constipated. There's no more room for sugar. There's no more room for fructose. There's no room for anything because you have all this cellular waste in your body. Well, when you start doing the juice fasting, and even fruit juice fasting, the body cleanses and flushes out, the cells flush out all of their waste and cleanse themselves and evacuate everything out of the colon. That's another thing, is a lot of people have their colon just gunked up with waste. And if you can clean out your colon and clean out all the cells in your body, then now your cells say, okay, come on, fruit sugar, come on in. We got room for you now. Now you can start intaking fruit juices or fruits. And he says, if you can't do that right now, then don't blame the fruit. Blame the condition of your body. Don't blame the fruit. Don't blame the most natural food on earth, the one food that wants us to eat it. Because animals, they don't want to die and become your meal. They don't want you to kill them so you can remove their skin and you can eat their flesh. That's why they run when somebody's trying to kill them. That's why certain vegetables too, they'll change their chemical composition to become slightly toxic because they don't want to be eaten either. They want to procreate and create new animals or create new vegetables. But the fruit which grows on the tree says, here, take these fruits and eat them, and then take the seeds and plant them somewhere else and make a new tree so that that tree can procreate and a part of it can live on and multiply. So fruit is the one thing that wants you to eat it on this earth. Don't blame the fruit. Blame the condition of your body. And then what are you going to do to fix the condition of your body? Go on a juice fast. Clean out your colon. Clean out all the cellular waste, the constipation in all your cells. And then you'll be able to have the fruits. Okay? So I just wanted to say that. And that's it. Turn this off.